Hey everyone! I'm sharing something deeply personal and powerful, an entire Shamanic Dream Series that marked a major spiritual shift in my life. I had two profoundly significant dreams, one about a shaman woman drumming an initiation, and the very next about a full moon growing inside me like a pregnancy. In this video, I dive into the meaning of these dreams using a unique blend of Finno-Ugric Shamanism, focusing on the concept of Väki, or spiritual power, and Jungian Dream Analysis, exploring the archetypes of the wise old woman, the full moon, and individuation. If you're interested in dream interpretation, Carl Jung and archetypes, shamanism and inner power, personal transformation and spiritual awakening, then this journey into the subconscious is for you. Hit play and discover the power that was born within. The Birth of Inner Power, a Shamanic Dream Series. I'm going to tell you about two highly significant dreams for me, and I'll try to give you a possible interpretation of these dreams with the help of artificial intelligence, AI. The AI analysis is based on my request to interpret the dreams using Finno-Ugric Shamanism and Jungian Dream Analysis. Let's dive into this story now. 1. The initiation, the cirrus and the drum's call. The first dream was a prelude, a call. I dreamt of a shaman woman standing before me, drumming. She wasn't just any figure, she was the very embodiment of the wise old woman, a Jungian archetype representing the inner, subconscious authority. She symbolizes the part of me that knows what spiritual healing and growth demand. In front of her was a young, fair-haired girl. Shamanistically, this girl represents the pure, uninitiated side of my soul. She is the part that is ready to learn and step into a new role. The shaman was performing an initiation for this girl. Central to this was the drumming. In shamanism, the drum is not merely an instrument, it is the shaman's horse, carrying the soul to the upper and lower worlds. It creates the trance, during which the old identity dies and the new one is born. Thus, this dream was not just a vision, but an internal ritual, where my subconscious took me, this fair-haired girl, under its guidance and gave me a new, purer spiritual rhythm. 2. The growth of Väki, pregnancy and cosmic fertility. The initiation dream was immediately followed by another. I had a new dream where I was pregnant. It was a powerful and significant dream. This pregnancy, however, was not ordinary. It manifested as a full moon, which was white-yellow and growing inside me. Dreams of pregnancy are often linked to inner growth, creation, and a new beginning. They rarely refer literally to pregnancy but rather to the development and emergence of some part of the self. Pregnancy in a dream is a universal symbol of the creative process and that something important is maturing silently inside you, like a fetus in the womb. It is also connected to hope and vulnerability, the fact that you carry something delicate and valuable inside that you are protecting. Following the shaman's drumming, something truly great began to grow: a project, a new direction in life, or a spiritual ability. Shamanistically, this dream speaks of receiving Väki, spiritual power. The new Väki that the shaman initiated in me had now begun to grow rapidly and powerfully inside. In the Finno-Ugric tradition, the moon is the soul's mirror and the light of a woman's heart. It is a symbol of the cycle of life and spiritual strength. When the moon grows inside you, it signifies that your spiritual power and inner healer are awakening. The white color speaks of a pure connection to the spirit world, while the yellow represents the warmth of life and a spark of the sun. This is a power dream, a message that your own inner wisdom and connection to the spirits are strengthening. The moon inside you suggests that the light of your soul is returning, and that you have the ability to move across the boundary between dreams and reality. The moon is the archetype of cycles, the subconscious, and feminine power. The presence of the full moon emphasizes that this process has been cosmic, profound, and directly connected to the great cycles of nature. 3. The climax, an illuminated birth. Taken as a whole, this dream series depicts a spiritual cycle and an inner birth. The first dream was the starting ritual. The shaman breathed the seed of new life into my soul with the rhythm of her drum. The second dream revealed what was happening inside the soul. The seed grew immediately into its perfect form, transforming into an illuminated, white-yellow, full moon. This is a message from the subconscious that says, The new life standing before you is fully mature and spiritually pure. The initiation is complete, and you are now ready to give birth to this new, illuminated power into your life. Jungian interpretation. According to Carl Jung, the moon represents the subconscious, the power of intuition, and the feminine archetype. Pregnancy in a dream signifies the birth of a new consciousness. As the moon grows inside you, the light of the subconscious rises into awareness. What was once dark now becomes visible. White and yellow symbolize wholeness, the union of feminine and masculine energy. This dream suggests that you are achieving inner balance and that a new, integrated self is being born. It is the process of individuation, a psychological and spiritual fulfillment where a person becomes whole. In summary, this dream is both shamanistically and Jungianly a sign of inner illumination and spiritual maturation. It tells you that your own light is growing inside, no longer reflected from the outside, but radiating from within. It is the union of life, intuition, and wisdom. You are becoming aware of your own inner powers and your responsibility, that you are capable of guarding your own mind, intuition, and behavior. Symbolically, this could be a psychological or spiritual awakening, where the person takes responsibility for their own consciousness and shadow aspects, thus guarding themselves from the influence of the unconscious.